Hey everyone, it's Marianne with the Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be our tarot, love tarot reading for Capricorn. So, for all the Cappies, including myself, since I'm a Capricorn. Wow, awesome energies right now, you guys. End of January 20th, we started alignment with 5 visible planets pointing to a stellar gateway, ruled by favorite guide, Metatron. So we have the 5 planets are Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Jupiter and Saturn. And right before dawn, about an hour before dawn, you can see them in the southeastern, I think, sky, depending on where you are in the world. But it is visible with the naked eye, and it's really created, just doors are opening. We've gone through some deep shadow work, that's a for sure, but the doors that is now that we've releasing that we released with the full moon in January, at the end of January, is really propelling us forward. And so now as we come into on the 2nd of February, we have the Sabbath of Imbolc. And Imbolc is the feast of purification. It's a fire element. We start with the Chinese New Year, which is the fiery monkey year. So things are going to be heating up. And things are just going to be accelerating at a really fast pace right now. I mean, if I'm getting all kinds of downloads. Debbie from Glimmy Witch is also getting them, and Ron from Simply Intuitive. That we work together on a daily basis, practically, and several times a day, and we just give each other messages all day long about the messages that are just flowing in. And I think Mercury in particular is being very powerful in these first few days of February. Now, on the 8th of February, we're going to have the new moon in Aquarius, and on February 22nd, we'll have the full moon in Virgo. And the 22nd, we bring in the energies of the numerology of 2. So it's all about the partnerships. It's all about the relationships. It's all about relationship with yourself and with others, of course. So if you would, thank you, first of all, thank you everyone for such an overwhelming response to all of the videos for January. It's just been a delight to know that they've so resonated with so many of you, and I have wonderful new subscribers, lots of views. So I'm just thrilled that that this door has opened for me to be able to share this information with you. We're going to be working again with the Glastonbury Tarot because it's my favorite for twin flames and for love. And it really connects with the Isle of Avalon and those energies from the Arthurian times. And I feel that a lot of us have come in from that time, and that we are also here now to be with our twin flames. So if you would like a personalized reading for yourself, for your particular situation, please go to the website, AkashicInspirations.com. I have lots of information on the website. I have free downloads for you. I have information on the Akashics. There's testimonials, there's videos, so all kinds of, there's prosperity meditation and manifestation tools, declarations and affirmations, and I am statements. I've also posted in the link below in the comment a Facebook page, which I do daily readings for free, a 3-card pull that you can choose from one or any of the cards. Also, I'm on Twitter and Periscope, of course. So it was just a lot of fun, really dynamic energies for the month. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a 9-card spread like we did last month because that was fun. And we're going to see what energies has for Capricorn. And I love it already. Love the start. Let's see what happens. Oh, all right. Little Angel Michael's in the house. Love it. I just love all of these cards. They have such beautiful energies. Lisa just did oh my goodness, fabulous job. Wow. Oh heavens. Oh heavens. Love it, love it, love it. All right. had something here. Okay. All right. So, man, let's just get right into this. All right. Nine of Cups. It's the wish card. So, whatever you're wishing, whatever your heart's desires, here's this beautiful young little girl, and she's giving you the chalice. She's giving you your wish. She's generous of spirit. She has that just a completely loving energy about her. She has this beautiful orange energy in the background here is all about creativity and being emotionally grounded in your playfulness, in your childlike innocence. Osho then talks about that when you become a master, you go back to that childlike qualities, which means that you're connected to source, you're connected to God and the universe, and that you are a cosmic child. I'd like to just read a little bit about. I love the way that she describes things in her guidebook, especially about what all of the imagery means. So this is about definitely being, since it is the cups, we're dealing with emotion. So it's about being open-hearted, no judgments. Children don't judge. They just kind of just accept things at face value for who you are, what your energy is like. This is going to usher in a huge time of prosperity for you, a sense of being blessed and really enjoying what's been given to you. Um, her white hair here, it says that the white hair is the symbol of her purity and her innocence, and she's got her little like blue green dress is the dress of compassion, which is the highest form of energy. The highest form of energy is compassion. So she's just full of love and abundance. And as the chalice, this golden glow that we see behind her, and it really is just reflecting the chalice is reflecting her own inner light and her own giving nature, and just radiating that positive energy of happiness and fulfillment. So beautiful, beautiful way to start the reading for this month of May. I really feel these super energies coming in with this alignment. And then we go to the Strength card. And here in this deck, it is the number of 11 card, which I love that because it's a master number. So it is about being firmly rooted and grounded. These are the two oak trees that line the supposedly it's the two of them that are left that line the way to Glastonbury Tor. And of course, they're very ancient and old oak trees, probably used by the Druids and the Celts. The Druids held the oak as sacred, and it was where they did their teachings. Um, so it is about connecting to being firmly connected to the earth and the wisdom and the teaching that the earth has for us, and providing that strength so that we can carry it forward. And when we do, what we've come to is the Six of Staffs, which is the success. It's victory. Basically, normally in the normal tarot deck, it's the knight, with the laurel on his head, and carrying his spear upright and being received by, all of the villagers, and just, having them throw flowers at his feet. And so this is just, you've reached this wonderful um, phase of your life where the success and fulfillment are coming in for you. And the hard work that you've done is going to be rewarded and acknowledged. Basically, maybe something at work is going to be acknowledged for you, maybe a promotion I'm getting. It's just really about giving you the reward for you doing what you are passionate about. So if it's not your job and you have a hobby, or you support a nonprofit in some way, or volunteer your time, it's something that is really near and dear to your heart, that's going to bring about a sense of fulfillment for you and a sense of reaching a new height and a pinnacle. Then we move on to the next card, and we have Archangel Michael. Love that Archangel Michael has come into the picture with his flaming sword. Um, and so this is the number card of the major arcana, and it is about reaching a higher spiritual state. It is about reaching a point where you're being called to a more spiritual life, a more meaningful life, that the illusions have been dispelled, and that we're surrounded by beauty and harmony, which is all of this blue. Basically, the card is this higher spiritual devotion that we're being committed to. Um, and it's time to, to go ahead and push for that change in your life, to leave behind the old ways and move forward into the new with the higher sense of awareness of yourself, um, and acknowledging like the changes that have already taken place within you, and so that you can, now you can allow yourself to really enter this new phase in a joyous manner, right? And it's also about using the sword allows us to see things with more clarity. Like all of the negative self-doubts, the judgments have been cut away by the sword of truth. So love that, um, love that image. And let's see how we've got. I was just looking to see how many major arcana cards we have. Three major arcana cards, but and quite a few cups. We have one, two, three, four. Most of it is based. This reading is really about being settled into our emotions, and so here we have the Star card. So the Star card is all about hope. It's about knowing and trusting and having faith that when the dawn comes, because you see here the night and you have the Pleiades represented here in this spread, and here we have Bride's Mound. So it's talking about a Bridget, which is what I was talking about, the festival of Imbolc coming about, which is the first day of spring, and so I just wanted to read a little bit about the image here. It says that Bride's Mound shines green in the starlight, the color of healing, of balance, of creativity. The trees around the mound seem to create the effect of a magic circle. Behind Bride's Mound rise the slopes of Chalice Hill on the left, Weary Hill on the right, and the Tor in the center. It is a magical view, a vision of four sacred sites, all imbued with the qualities of mystery, healing, and peaceful repose. So it allows us to see the promise and the possibilities of the things that are coming into our life. We've gone through kind of like the dark night of the soul. And so here we're entering into a place of inner peace and a feeling of benevolence, a feeling of being blessed. And it's time to bring forth those dreams and the confidence in yourself that is blooming. So beautiful, beautiful message. And here we go to the Four of Cups, which is the card, as it says, denotes emotions, a balance of emotions, because four is really about setting our foundation. So we're setting our foundations and our emotions. This whole spread is basically about that. And it's receiving the support of people who love you. You see that she's standing between the two pillars here, and all of these beautiful flowers that are around her with the cups down here. And again, she's got the magenta pink of the unconditional love and the purple of the spiritual essence. And she's got, flowers in her hair. So she's really in balance with the cycles. So as we're coming into the cycle of spring, we're going to go into that with a higher spiritual awareness, and it's really showing that we're going to come into it with a higher degree of energy, of creativity, of prosperity, of vitality, and that she's that we're devoted to those people that we love, and a balance of giving and receiving is very important. So we have these beautiful emotional energies, but we also are balanced within them. And then we go to, like, this is amazing. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and Six of Cups. So we have the beginning of love, a great spiritual union, and not only a spiritual union, but a really physical and happy um, manifestation of both the sacred union of higher spiritual love and physical love. Um, so the here we see the bowl, this blue bowl that is representative. It's called the blue bowl, which was an artifact found. It says it was found in Italy, and the bowl was accompanied, um, was brought to England, and it was told to be placed in the muddy waters of Breed's Well or Bridget's Well in Glastonbury. Um, and the bowl represents, was told to be taken there so there would be basically the chalice, right? The chalice. Love that. Love that. I haven't read that before. So it's this is showing all of the spiritual energy, right? The yellow is just all of the spiritual energy, and it's like acting like a fountain, like cascading down, with the gold and the green, blue, and the pink. So it's about healing, harmony, devotion, and unconditional love. So as we start with this beautiful Ace of Cups, and then we progress to the Two of Cups. So we have a progression. We have 1, 2, and 6 in the bottom row here. And so this is the beginning of a new and beautiful relationship that's going to bring great joy to you. If you'll see between them, they have this beautiful pink energy. So it's about how these two people come together and form an even greater exponential type of energy, and something that is going to be birthed between them, that their energies together are going to create uh, this um, this joined or conjoined energy, and it's just a beautiful, they're looking into each other's eyes. It's a beautiful, healthy relationship, um, and it's leading to a more spiritual. This could also be the birth of a child, a birth of inspiration, um, and understanding and love. So it's something that's being birthed from this relationship. Something is greater is going to grow from it. And the last one we have is the Six of Cups, which is union. So I love this card, because here he's kissing her, and it's, like sunset and these beautiful, like romantic colors, and the blue of his vest is showing his devotion to her, and her purple is the purple of her vest is reflected here in the tour, and she's got 6 little buttons. I know you can't really see the shape, but they're in the shape of chalices, meaning she's in tune with herself, harmony. She's in harmony with nature, with herself, with the sense of of perfection, and just this anticipation, right? Like you could tell she probably has like butterflies in her stomach, right? And it's about the pleasure. It's about pleasure gained from a relationship letting go of the disappointments of previous things, and just being in a place of trust and um, just a power. You act like a powerful magnet to bring in that other person. And it talks about the tantric side of love. So here we have the beginnings of love. Here we have the spiritual aspects of love, and here we have the tantric and the sexual. So it's the physical married to the spiritual, and that's what we talk about when we talk about twin flames. That's what comes about, is the marriage between both the physical and the spiritual aspects to create a loving, harmonious, and fulfilling relationship. So wow, super. Oh my gosh, it's just like crazy. And it's about using that energy to empower yourself and to empower the other person. So we just have an amazing reading for you. It's just overwhelmingly beautiful in reaching higher spiritual understanding, into new beginnings, into our wishes and our heart's desires being fulfilled, and being successful and acknowledged and supported and loved. So what more could we ask for this month? I am so excited. I can't wait. That's good. This is just an amazing reading. I totally love it. Like I said, if you want to have your own personalized reading, then please go to my website, Akashic Inspirations. Come and join me on Facebook, and comment, and you know uh, make your choices from the daily card readings, and just know that it's going to be an amazing, amazing month. I wish you many blessings today and a happy day. Namaste.